time to do some shipping. The first item is this Harry Potter wallet. I've got it right in an 8x6x4 box. It fits in there great. I am going to pick up a little piece of paper, and I probably don't need all of this piece of paper, so I'm just going to take half of it, and I'm going to stick it right on top there. And then I'll just leave the rest of it for the next item. So, little Harry Potter wallet, 864, and this little guy is going to weigh 14 ounces. Next item, a pair of Choco sandals. These are going to go right here in a 12.64. I'm going to use the rest of the paper I already had out, and that's going to get wrapped up. And this little box weighs 1 pound, 10 ounces. All right, my next item is a Called to Surf dress. It's going to go right here in a bubble mailer. This is a really cute brand new dress, and I'm just going to drop it right in there. And that's all I need to do for that. And then I'm just going to get the air out, and then I'm going to take a measurement. Alrighty, and the measurement on this is going to be 15 by 13 by 2. So 15, 13, 2, and it weighs 1 pound, 1 ounce. All right, I have another Peruvian Connection sweater going out. It's just gonna go right in a bubble mailer. It's a real easy one to ship, so I'm just gonna drop that in there. And you know, once again, I'm gonna get all the air out, and I'm gonna take my measurement. Alrighty, that one's a little bit taller than the last one, so I expect that to be a little bit bigger. So this one is 15 by 13 by 3. 15, 13, 3. And it weighs 1 pound, 6 ounces. Okay, now I have a Pilcrow little jean jacket. It's gonna go in a bubble mailer as well. I'm gonna get all the air out of that. And then I'll take my measurements for this guy. This guy is going to be 13, so 13, 13, 3. And it weighs 1 pound, 11 ounces. All right, I have a cute little fossil purse. This is gonna go in a 10-10-5 box. I am gonna go ahead and grab a piece of paper for this. Just like that. All right, and that box is going to weigh 1 pound, 8 ounces. I have a nice pair of Johnston & Murphy. These are men's like boots. They're gonna go right in a 12-10-6 box. I'm gonna put a little bit of peanuts in there just to keep them nice and steady in there. You know, they don't need much, so I'm just gonna do that. And this is a 12-10-6. And this box is going to weigh 2 pounds and 9 ounces. All right, I have a pair of white leather Vionic shoes. They're gonna go right in this 12-6x4 box. They fit in there great. I'm gonna go ahead and get these taped up. All right, perfect. And this box weighs 1 pound, 9 ounces. I have a pair of San Antonio Shoe Company black leather loafers. They're gonna go right there in a 12-6-4 box. And I will get these all taped up. In fact, it looks like I'm going to need another roll of tape. So let's go ahead and grab that right over here. Perfect. Okay, got it. So we will go ahead and get this opened up. All right, and that is a 12.64, and it weighs 1 pound, 8 ounces. All right, this is a brand new women's Eddie Bauer jacket. This is a large winter jacket. I am gonna put a piece of paper right on the top just to keep it in there nice. You know, I do that so that if they use a pair of scissors to open it, that they don't cut into it. This is going to be a 14 by 14 by 7 box. I use this a lot for leather, bigger jackets, you know, things like that. They fit really nicely in this. So this is a 14 14 7. I'm going to put a little extra tape just because it is a bigger piece and I don't want the box coming open. Perfect. There we go. All right. And this box is going to weigh 3 pounds, 8 ounces. All right. I have a brand new set of TDK VHS tapes. This is going to go right in a 12-10-6. I am obviously going to put some peanuts in there. So let me go down here and grab some of those and we'll get those tucked in all the sides so that it's not bouncing around in the box. That should do just fine. And that is a 12-10-6, as I said. And I will get this wrapped up. And I will probably, honestly, I might put some fragile stickers on this just because I know these can get broken and they are plastic. And if they get, you know, chucked onto the porch, they could break. So I am going to go ahead and get some stickers over here. All right, and this box is going to weigh a little bit more, and it's 5 pounds, 5 ounces. All right, so this is actually the last of the American Girl dolls that I have, I believe, and she's going in a 12-10-10. I did put some peanuts on the bottom, and I'm gonna grab some more and put this right on top. I might need 2 of these. Yeah, I knew I was gonna need another one of those. So let's get all these. It's all staticky in here. So let's get these. That should do it. So she is gonna go in a 12-10-10. And she should fit in there just perfectly. I didn't even know I had any more American Girl dolls. So I was kind of surprised when the order came through. I was like, oh, okay. I had bought quite a few of these at a sale somewhere, and you know, they sold. I think this one I've had for a while though. I think I took an offer on it as well. Okay, 12-10-10, and this box weighs 2 pounds and 9 ounces. All right, this is a brand new Sundance purse. It is, it's a big one. It's going in a 14 by 14 by 7. I am going to put paper down in it just to keep it protected. This is a big purse. I was kind of surprised. I had a coupon for it, and they sent me some money off, and so I picked it up pretty much for just shipping. And it's going back out the door. I thought about keeping it. It was just too big a purse for me. And somebody else is getting a gorgeous leather purse. So 14-14-17 or 14-14-7, and it weighs 3 pounds. This is a brand new Free People spellbound wallet, embroidered wallet. It's going to go right in an 864 box. I'm going to put a little bit of paper right on top, just like that. And then I will get this taped up. Sorry about that. Someone is doing some work over in their storage unit, and I can hear the saws going. So I don't know if you guys hear that or not. All right, this is an 864 and it weighs 12 ounces. All right, I have a pair of LL Bean women's hiking shoes. I'm gonna put a little piece of paper right on the top. These are in a 12, 10, 6, and I'll get those taped up. Perfect. And this is going to weigh 2 pounds, 10 ounces. These are a pair of Vask hiking boots. I believe these are women's as well. And they are going to go right in a, oh, you know what? These are a little bit different. They won't fit it that way. So I'm going to have to open this bag up and rearrange them. Sometimes that happens. See, the other pair drops right in, and these even though they're very similar, have to be put in a different way. So we're going to put these in on their side, just like that. We'll get them wrapped in there, and we'll put a piece of paper. Just like that. And these as well are in a 12, 10, 6 box. And I'm going to drop this on the scale, and this weighs 3 pounds, 4 ounces.